look.
You can't hide the pain, Tomo.
Hey, look, y'all.
You
It's
can't
only for
stop
advertisement. But look,
the
Joe Burrow.
rain.
Yes, sir.
Or look, hey Joe Burrow. Look, they got the blunts and stuff. Not the blunt. They got the whole cigars at the winning division round. Right? I got me one. I know Mahomes said they don't do cigars right now. They gotta wait until the Super Bowl. But I got you, Mahomes. Hey, can I go first on this one?
Do what you do.
Who?
He couldn't wait. He couldn't wait. I knew he couldn't wait.
What they say in Cincinnati?
Who they?
Who are they? That's what I'm talking. Who are they? Listen, put some respect on Mahomes' name, Cincinnati. Come on, what's wrong with them, Carl? Listen, what they call it? Burrowhead?
Burrowhead. You heard him.
Tripping. The mayor coming out talking trash. What Kelsey say? What
You
he say,
gotta,
Carl?
you gotta fight for your right to talk
Ain't
trash,
that-
you jabroni.
Exactly. Shut your mouth. Know your role and shut your mouth, you jabroni. With the rock, I can't do it, right? Well, anyways, right? Mahomes is magic. The dude win this game with a bum ankle, high ankle sprain, supposed to be out for a couple of weeks, right, Carl? If I'm not mistaken.
Like
he wasn't supposed to be playing that game.
4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 6 weeks, right? Going against his nemesis, Joe Burrow now.
It's not a nemesis when you ain't beat him yet. That's what Jones said.
Yeah,
that would make him more of a nemesis.
Jones said it. I'm repeating him.
Hey,
no,
all
it's not
Chris
a
Jones was
rivalry.
doing was playing into the Bengals' hands. That's all he was doing. Called it Burrowhead, all that stuff, right? My man had 3 receivers go out the game. The rushing attack was nowhere to be found. And my man put up 326 yards, 2 TDs, no interception. He did fumble, but he didn't have no interceptions. All right. But I don't want to focus on, Mahomes. Hey, look, best quarterback in the league by far. Nobody should be ever compared. Josh Allen, no. Joe Burrow, no. Lamar, you already know that car. No, right? Nobody should. Justin Herbert, come on, guys. Dak Prescott. I mean, we had somebody in the chat try to compare him to Dak Prescott. All right, come on, stop it.
Wait. Who did that?
I was about to say, who did that?
I don't want to bring the person up, right?
Nah, because they gonna think it's me. Who did that?
It ain't you. It ain't you. It's one of the comment warriors.
Who did
one
that?
of the comment warriors. All right. Patrick Mahomes.
I'm sorry. You gotta call him out later on. You gotta tell us.
Oh,
it gotta be on edge. You can say
best quarterback, right, in the league by far. But look, what I do want to focus on is what I've been trying to talk to Tomo about for weeks, man. I've been trying to tell Tomo, listen, Joe Burrow, no disrespect to you. I got you at number 2, only for one reason, your playoff success over Lamar and Josh Allen. That's why I got you number 2. But y'all overrated his playoff performance last year. Y'all overrated it. No. All right? Let me go through it real quick. Everybody I heard in the media were blaming the defense that one play on why they lost. All right, Carl, tell me you heard something different. Nobody hold Joe Burrow accountable. Do y'all remember last year when Mahomes melted down? I came on the show and I let Mahomes have it. I was like, Mahomes terrible in the second half, right? So the Raiders game last year, right? Defense forces 2 turnovers, stop them 4 times within the goal line to win the game, right? But everybody gave Burrow the props. Burrow, oh my gosh, he won to play all game. Okay, nobody's talking about the defense. Go with the Titans, force 3 interceptions. Huh?
Don't say nobody.
Well, not you. Most people, didn't say nothing about the defense. Joe Burrow going to Tennessee. Tannehill throw 3 interceptions, plus the game-winning interception and put them in field goal range to win game-winning field goal. Joe Burrow did it again. Chiefs allowed 3 points in the second half, forced 2 turnovers, forced a turnover that, same like the Titans, put them in good field goal position, get the field goal. Man, Joe Burrow got the Super Bowl. He had not one game-winning drive when he started without a turnover. All right? And then you go out to the Super Bowl. I told y'all when the game was in Joe Burrow's hands to win it, he got sacked. He didn't score. Same thing this year. They only allowed 10 points against Josh Allen. Joe Burrow didn't play good, but the defense didn't get no credit. They allowed 10 points against the Bills. And then you go into this game, right? Joe Burrow had the ball to win the game. What did he do? He got 1 first down. And then he got sacked. Game over. Chris Jones sacked him. Whoa. I looked at that game. Like I said, he has a luxury, something Lamar Jackson doesn't have. He has 3 number 1 receivers. 4 times he just threw it up, bro. Just threw it up. And 2 times the receivers made a play. The other 2 times it was interception.
Objection.
But he had the
You're swaying the witness. Objection. I don't like what you did there.
I ain't swaying nothing.
I don't like what you did there, but continue your soliloquy.
Go ahead, Jackson. Go ahead.
No, I don't like what you did there. You brought up Lamar Jackson and the receivers, and you know that's a soft spot.
Oh,
Hey, he ain't lying.
I mean, but
that's
still,
true.
that's how he trying to sway. I see what he doing. He trying to
Nah, I
sway.
love Joe Burrow to
He trying
death.
to sway
No,
the
no.
I love
jury
Joe
here.
Burrow to death, but he ain't lying.
Nah, that's true. He got a luxury
You
throw the
know,
receiver. You
it's
know
the
what I mean?
way he
Like
phrased it. I understand what you're doing here.
it's true.
Continue.
So Joe
Continue.
Burrow, good quarterback, got number 2, but he's nowhere near Mahomes. All these people talking about somebody say he the best quarterback player. Man, what? That doesn't even make sense. All right, Mahomes the best quarterback in the league. All right, so props to Kansas City. They did a thing. Hey, who are they? Go ahead, Carl. What time? When y'all talk?
Hold on,
Say my
hold
name real
on,
quick.
hold on,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
hold on. Because I know you got a lot to say. Okay, I know you got a lot to say. So I'm gonna let you go first.
Go boy. Yeah, that's him.
I I want to preface this right because this is what people do. You know, they come on here, they sway the witnesses. You know, they try to sway the masses with their long soliloquies. They throw out soft spots for the fans out there, and we're not having that today. Okay, we're not having that. All right, whoever compared Burrow to Mahomes, flat out crazy. No one ever said that. Burrow did what I needed him to do. I just needed him to beat Josh Allen so I could show you that Josh Allen wasn't who you thought he was. Okay. The reason why I had to ride with my pick is because the chat was so flat. No one was picking it up. So I had to go in there. You know, me and Carl had to rile some people up. I kind of figured Mahomes would go out there and win this game because of the O-line. You keep talking about that playoff run and you bring up the defense, but you fail to mention that he had to overcome that terrible offensive line, which he had to do again on Sunday. Carl, take it away.
All right, cool, right? Boom. Let's talk about the O line real quick. Since I'm gonna just piggyback off Tomo. That O line did amazing against the Bills. You know why I didn't do amazing against the Chiefs? Couldn't establish a run game. I knew that Joe Mixon 100-yard game was not going to happen against the Chiefs. It was only going to happen against the Bills. When you can't rely on the run game, you can't wear down that defensive line. You let them pass rushes. You keep getting yourself in passing situations. Them pass rushers hungry, and they know that I have 3 missing O linemen, so they flying ready. My X factor before the game, I said, was George Karlaftis. He got one sack. Chris Jones got 2 sacks. 51. I don't know who he is for real. He got 1 sack, and I think Frank Clark got 1 sack.
Yeah, Frank Clark got 1.
Man, that game was beautiful. I will give the defense props. I know I called Mahomes to go for winning that game, but I have to shout out the defense of the Chiefs as well, because the defense without Mahomes fumbling and giving up that short field held the Bengals to 13 points before that. Also, the Bengals started the drive. They had a hiccup on that 3rd and 16. I hate 3rd and long cover 2s. I say it all the time. Stop running cover 2 when it's a down the distance of a long 3rd down or long 2nd down, whatever. Long down the distances, I hate cover 2. I love cover 2 more so in short down the distances, because that's when they might be looking for the quick flat to get the quick little 2, 3, 4 yards to move the chains. Cover 2, you might jump it, pick 6 it. Hate long down the distance cover 2s. So messed up. Boom. Hayden Hurst gets the first. Defense steps up. Chris Jones gets his 2nd sack. Punt the ball. Now let's talk about the GOAT. My dog. I said it since the beginning of the season. You never bet against Mahomes. My dog with a high ankle sprain was out there making plays off his back foot, running one way, throwing another way, still making those off-platform throws. Man, it was crazy, the throws he was making on a high ankle sprain. The touchdown, the MVS, I don't think the other first down was the MVS. Like you said, losing 3 wide receivers, having to run with Sky Moore, Marcus Kemp, and MVS, while having to run 2 tight end sets with Noah Gray and Travis Kelce. Man, I'm gonna get to that because Nick Bolton, that's my guy. Boy, I have the clip where I said I love him and Willie Gay, but Willie Gay got hurt. We're not talking about how also
Willie Gay had that sack too, by the way.
Yeah, Willie Gay got hurt. L'Jarius Sneed got hurt like 2nd, 3rd play of the game trying to tackle some Isaiah P. Round, one of their best corners, out for the game. And but Mahomes, oh my God, I really can't put into words what I saw from that man yesterday. It was just great. It's just great. To be honest, he was just making magical throws like he wasn't hurt.
Yeah.
But everybody knows he was feeling it after the game. He probably got, I don't want to say doped up, but he probably got the shot after the game, tore it all, blah, blah, blah. But man, for him, and again, I'm gonna say this: Like Romo, I 100% agree with what Romo said. It's dangerous when you make Mahomes not the best quarterback of the game, where you make it out to seem like he's not the best player. Because now he ain't got nothing to lose. He's just playing free. He's now he on a mission now.
Yeah.
And I said it before the game. The mayor is gonna get the Bengals expletive word up. Why would you come out your mouth to say that they took a paternity test to
wild.
see if Joe Burrow was the father of Patrick Mahomes? Why would you say that?
Before the game.
The DNA test said you are not the father. And Kelsey. I believe Kelsey's from Cincinnati. You know they're going to hear this. Why? At least wait till after the game.
Yeah, 4-0.
If I'm somebody from Cincinnati, I'm writing that man a letter telling you to please be quiet and don't speak on us no more for the rest of your life.
But hold on. The mayor only did what we asked Dave to do all week. You don't play the game, so you could just talk the trash.
But look, he not doing that. He ain't putting that video in the chat. That went across the world.
Yeah, I'm about to say
he's actually heard that video.
That's a public figure. That's a guy who's a part of the U.S. government.
Exactly.
He a fan of the team, man.
Putting a chat full of guys that's on like his friends. It's a difference. Now, if he would have put that in the chat, somebody leaked it. Okay, whoever leaked it is the problem. But he went out there and publicly let that go.
Hey, if they would have won, he would have looked like a legend.
Well, if was the fifth, he would be.
He was drunk when he tweeted it, but still,
yeah,
but still. Look, man, I said my home alone. You know what I'm saying? You see the title. Now we home alone. So
he about to be my home alone with 2 rings.
Look, man. Whoa. That was gonna be my next question. That was gonna be my next question, right? I'm not here to talk. I'm not here to back Mahomes because my 2 quarterbacks is out. But I agree with everything you said. I also don't like. I didn't see the full debate in the chat, but I also don't like how you was getting attacked by saying that he was the GOAT. I don't know the full context of it. I'm just throwing out there. I had your back on that one. I agree. He is the best quarterback right now. I don't know what everyone else is talking about. He's not a system quarterback. I believe that the system is him. And when you talk about other GOATs, i.e. Brady, I believe Brady is a system quarterback, and half of those rings were because of that system and that defense.
I agree.
So whoever wants to attack me on that, then you are not from New England because you all love that system too. It got you rings.
Hey, look, I'm right there with you. So they attack you, they attack me too. But
see, we be here when it comes to the quarterbacks. I don't know. We gonna get Joe on there one day.
But man,
well, look. Let me adjust what Tom will say because Tom will try to say it and throw you in there.
Hey, I had to sway the witness back, man. Come on now.
So obviously you had to update your resume. I never said Josh Allen will forever be above Joe Burrow. I said Joe Burrow beat Josh Allen, which was Joe Burrow's best playoff game in his career.
We're not doing
beat Josh Allen. That's when he passed Josh Allen. I didn't think that Joe Burrow was a driving force of that run last year. He wasn't. It was a defense. Josh Allen had moments in the playoffs when he did look great. Joe Burrow didn't have that until he played against Josh Allen. Go ahead.
I gotta say, in that debate, they worked hand in hand because essentially that's what happened yesterday with Mahomes. Like, no receivers. He's doing it all on his own, but the defense also had to do their part too. Because if the defense didn't do their part, then the Bengals could have put up 40. And then what was Mahomes going to do? Mahomes was going to look like Purdy. The 49ers yesterday. Because once the Eagles realized that the 49ers could not throw the football,
it was game
they
over.
just sent the house. They was like, oh, you just going to run the ball? We just going to send the house.
I think I seen Avonte Maddox blitz up the middle.
That's not the same. You know why? Because Patrick Mahomes, no turnovers, 300 yards, 2 TDs on a bad ankle. And plus, we see Mahomes look great in the playoffs already. I'm talking about every game in the playoffs last year. That defense was a driving force. It wasn't like Joe Burrow had.
I'm not saying
Patrick.
that.
I think you misunderstand what you're saying.
It ain't the same.
I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is, if the Chiefs' defense didn't show up the way they did yesterday, then the Bengals would have scored more points. Right? That's all.
I get what he's saying.
They would have scored more points, and it wouldn't have looked as close as it was. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Mahomes wouldn't have kept them in the game, but the Cincinnati defense would have looked like what you said it was last year. They would have made more plays.
Who was the driving force of that win? Was it the defense or Patrick Mahomes?
They work hand in hand.
Patrick Mahomes
Yeah, it was for sure Mahomes, Tomo. But I get what he's saying.
Was the driving force. Joe Burrow, no game last year. You can surprise to the Raiders, the first round. He was a driving force of any of those games. It was a defense against Patrick Mahomes. It was a defense against the Titans. It was a defense, and against the Rams, they had that one touchdown because of the pass interference. For real.
If you want to say it's 60-40, I will agree there. But as far as like it's solely being on Mahomes, I'm not saying.
No, that's not what he mean by the driving force being Mahomes. What he's saying is Mahomes led that, like, he's the main reason why they won. And I agree. Now, like I came on the show and said, I give that defense a bunch of credit, which you were saying, because that defense did do a lot to hold the Bengals to 13 points before that Mahomes fumble. They had a I don't know if I can say, a heck of a game. Yeah. Trent McDuffie dropped the pick. He should have started with a pick.
He said HE double hockey stick. You should have started with a pick. You rapping now.
Trent McDuffie was balling for the Chiefs. Yeah, he had a mistake on that cover too, but for the most part, he was balling. But again, Mahomes, look at this, Tomo. Mahomes scrambled for the game-winning field goal on a high ankle sprain.
But see, it's the chicken or the egg debate. Because I agree with what y'all saying. But I don't really. At the end of the day, if the Bengals would have went up 21-0, do y'all think Mahomes would have brought them back?
No, Tomo, is this?
No, that's what I'm asking the question.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Mahomes. I ain't gonna bet against him. But let me ask you this question though. Is this what you saying? Are you saying like, Joe, the defense had a big part of that win too? That's basically
I said that.
All right.
I said they went hand in hand.
I'm not denying that. I'm saying.
So we all agree then.
We agree with that. But you try to compare it to Joe Burrow last year, which is two different things.
No. I said they went hand in hand. So you saying the defense was elite, but all I'm saying is Joe Burrow had to overcome an offensive line the same way Mahomes had to overcome his high ankle sprain. Mahomes is a better quarterback at the end of the day. Burrow had better weapons, right?
Mahomes had to overcome a high ankle sprain and all his receivers getting hurt.
Come on, man. This is different. This is totally different.
I just said he had better weapons last year. I'm not even trying to. First of all, that's what we getting. This is where this is getting conflated because I'm not even trying to compare the two. I'm not even trying to compare last year to what happened with Mahomes. All I'm saying is you got to say they go hand in hand.
They don't, Tomo. My whole point is, right?
We got to agree to disagree on this, Joe.
No, against Tennessee, did Joe Burrow throw a touchdown?
We got to agree to disagree on this.
No, I don't think he threw a touchdown.
I think
I think Chase had a touchdown every game in the playoffs.
Oh, he probably did. Okay, he probably had one touchdown, but that defense forced 3 turnovers, right? And Joe Burrow had a chance to win the game. He did not.
How many 3-and-outs did Kansas City get yesterday?
What?
How many 3-and-outs did they force yesterday?
It was 2-1.
No, you're talking about 3-and-outs, not turnovers.
You talking how many
3-and-outs did they force yesterday?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to the question.
I'm not saying that defense didn't show up, but Mahomes was a driving force. I'm not going to say Burrow was the reason why they won. It was the defense, the main reason why they won against the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Like I said, we're going to agree to disagree on this one, bro.
I'm going to piggyback on what Joe saying real quick. The game where the Chiefs actually lost to the Bengals last year, Eli Apple dropped the pick 6 that could have ended it before Burrow even had a chance to put it in field goal range.
And then I'm not knocking Burrow, but we are overhyping. We're giving him extra credit because he made it to the Super Bowl. But we don't like you say all the time, Carl, people overrate Tom Brady early success because mainly with the defense. The reason why I get Tom Brady's props because he won 7 times. You don't win 7 times by accident. You know what I mean? So, but like you said, agree to disagree. All right, Carl.
How do we get here? We supposed to be celebrating Mahomes.
That's why I said I'm trying to get Mahomes his moment back.
Bro. Hey, Mahomes, you that guy. We know that. We're gonna be talking about Mahomes all week and next week. So Mahomes will be good.
I need him to do me a favor. So you know I'm with it. I don't even care. I need him to go out there and do what he do best. If he need another receiver, I'll go out there. I don't care. I just need them not to win.
Hey, Odell, where you at, B?
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe, and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.